The 2026 Dacia Sandman 4x4 is one of the most interesting automotive releases in recent years, blending rugged utility with budget-conscious design in a way that few modern vehicles attempt. At its core, the Sandman represents Dacia's continued commitment to function over flash, and in this latest iteration, that principle is taken off-road with a serious sense of purpose. Built on a strengthened variation of the Renault-Nissan CMF-B platform, which also underpins the new generation Duster, the Sandman receives a range of upgrades that make it trail-ready without losing its urban sensibility. The design language of the 2026 Sandman is immediately recognizable: sharp lines, squared-off wheel arches, raised suspension, and a tough stance communicate its go-anywhere nature at a glance. The front fascia is bold and angular, featuring Dacia's revised badge in the center of a textured grille, flanked by modern, slimline LED headlights and integrated fog lamps. Underneath, a rugged aluminum skid plate is more than aesthetic, it's functional, helping to protect key components from scraps and debris. The vehicle's proportions strike a balance between compactness and presence, making it suitable for both tight city streets and rocky mountain paths. With 210 mm of ground clearance, standard all-terrain tires wrapped around 17-inch steel or alloy wheels depending on the trim, and reinforced underbody cladding, the Sandman looks ready to climb and crawl where others hesitate. It's available in a selection of earthy, outdoorsy colors of think forest green, granite gray, and desert sand, most of which are matte or semi-matte, enhancing utilitarian appeal. Inside, Dacia continues its no-frills, practical ethos, but adds a surprising dose of modern comfort and convenience. The cabin is designed to be both durable and modular, featuring hard-wearing plastics, waterproof fabrics, and easy clean surfaces, which are ideal for active lifestyles and unpredictable terrain. The dashboard layout is clean and uncluttered, with physical controls for climate and key functions, a welcome nod to usability over reliance on touch interfaces. Central to the dash is a new 10-inch infotainment screen, slightly angled toward the driver, offering a responsive UI that includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, integrated navigation, Bluetooth, and onboard vehicle settings. Higher trims also receive a fully digital 7-inch instrument cluster, customizable with drive info, terrain modes, and system diagnostics. A 360-degree camera system is available on upper trims, as well as parking sensors, making tight maneuvering easier whether in a parking garage or a wooded trail. Despite its rugged focus, the Sandman doesn't skimp on comfort. It includes heated front seats, dual-zone climate control, and even optional lumbar support, making long road trips or overlanding excursions more pleasant. Storage is generous, with hidden compartments under the rear seats, modular roof rails, and a configurable trunk that expands up to 1,600 liters with the back seats folded. The flat floor design in the rear makes loading gear, bikes, or pets easy, and Dacia has even added integrated anchor points for securing loose items. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Dacia Sandman 4x4 offers a capable, if modestly powered, setup. Under the hood is a 1.6-liter turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine producing approximately 145 horsepower and 190 Nm of torque, aided by a 48-volt mild hybrid system that delivers smoother low-end torque and improved fuel economy. The hybrid assist works seamlessly, providing regenerative braking and modest electric boost when needed, while cutting fuel use in urban stop-start scenarios. This engine is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox as standard, with a continuously variable transmission, CVT, available as an option. Dacia's engineers have tuned the gearing and throttle response to favor torque delivery over outright speed, which makes sense for a vehicle designed to climb more hills than race down highways. Where the Sandman really distinguishes itself is with its intelligent all-wheel drive system. It offers multiple terrain modes: normal, snow, mud, sand, and rock that adjust throttle sensitivity, torque distribution, and traction control parameters based on surface feedback. An electronically controlled center coupling and rear differential lock, available on higher trims, give the Sandman true 4x4 credentials, allowing it to send power to the wheels that need it most in challenging situations. The hill descent control system works reliably, modulating brake pressure to help drivers navigate steep, slippery declines with confidence. On the road, the Sandman surprises with a comfortable and composed ride. The suspension has been tuned with long-travel dampers and reinforced springs that absorb bumps and potholes with ease, while remaining stable at highway speeds. The steering is light but direct, and although the vehicle's high stance and rugged tires mean it's not the most agile around corners, it feels predictably solid and planted, especially in rough conditions where many competitors might falter. Off-road, the Sandman excels within its price range. It's not going to outdo a Land Cruiser or Wrangler on extreme terrain, but for weekend adventurers, rural dwellers, or anyone who regularly faces snow, mud, or gravel, it delivers confidence and capability without the intimidation or complexity of more expensive rigs. Towing capacity sits around 1,500 kilograms, suitable for light trailers, boats, or camper setups, and the Sandman can be optionally equipped with a trailer stability assist system. Safety hasn't always been a standout in the budget SUV segment, but Dacia is making significant progress here. The Sandman comes standard with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, rear cross-traffic alert, and adaptive cruise control. Advanced driver assistance systems such as blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and driver attention monitoring are available as options or bundled into premium packages. Structurally, the vehicle has been reinforced to meet stringent European safety standards, with a high-strength steel safety cage and multiple crumple zones. Dacia also includes 6 airbags as standard at 2 front, 2 side, and 2 curtain airbag set and ISOFIX anchor points for child seats in the rear. While it's unlikely to score the same Euro NCAP rating as premium SUVs with more passive and active safety tech, the Sandman represents a significant step forward for the brand in occupant protection and peace of mind. What really sets the Sandman apart, though, is its value proposition. In a market flooded with expensive, tech-heavy crossovers and pseudo-SUVs, the Sandman brings a refreshing sense of purpose and honesty. The entry-level model is expected to start at just under Renegade 25,000, which includes essential features like the infotainment system, basic AWD functionality, and durable interior materials. Mid and upper-tier trims add more comfort, tech, and off-road features, topping out around Renegade 30,000, still significantly cheaper than many rivals with similar capabilities. In terms of competition, the Sandman aims squarely at vehicles like the Suzuki Jimny, Renault Duster, Jeep Renegade, and perhaps even entry-level Toyota RAV4 models in certain markets. However, none of these quite match Dacia's combination of price, practicality, and off-road credibility. It's a car that knows its identity. It's not pretending to be a luxury SUV or a lifestyle crossover. It's a tool for drivers who need real utility, want reliability, and don't want to empty their wallets to get it. That philosophy is reflected in every design and engineering choice. For example, while most competitors chase touchscreen real estate and over-the-air update capabilities, Dacia focuses on software that's easy to update manually and doesn't require constant internet connectivity. Physical switches are placed where they matter, controls are intuitive, and materials are chosen for resilience rather than gloss. This is particularly appealing to rural customers, outdoor enthusiasts, and those who want a vehicle that supports a lifestyle rather than defines one. There's also an optional Overlanding package that includes a roof tent setup, solar panel mounts, auxiliary power outlets, and even a portable shower key. Features that underscore the Sandman's dual-use potential as both daily driver and adventure base camp. Environmental impact is addressed, too. The mild hybrid system helps keep emissions in check, projected to average around 125 a 135 grams/km depending on configuration, and Dacia has used more recycled and recyclable materials in the vehicle's construction, including reclaimed plastics in the interior trim and sustainable textiles in seat upholstery. Despite its humble roots, The 2026 Sandman shows that Dacia has matured into a brand that understands the real-world needs of its customers. It delivers capability where it counts, keeps complexity in check, and offers a user experience that's refreshingly direct. The market is full of SUVs that promise off-road prowess but rarely deliver it. The Sandman is one of the few that actually means it up and does so at a price that's still within reach for average consumers. It's not the fastest, flashiest, or most luxurious vehicle on the lot, but it may well be one of the most honest. In an age where automotive identity often comes down to branding and aesthetic over substance, the Dacia Sandman 4x4 reminds us what utility, value, and thoughtful engineering can look like. It's not just a care-up, it's a statement that adventure doesn't have to come with a luxury badge or a premium monthly payment. For many drivers, that alone is worth taking seriously. Whether you're climbing a mountain trail or navigating an icy morning commute, the Sandman has your back, and that might just make it one of the most important vehicles of the year.